Hello everybody. I'm not even gonna go for an intro here, or at least not much of an intro. Recently I watched a movie called 8 Mile, and if you don't know what it's about, about, Eminem and his life before he became a big superstar. Now if you don't already know, I'm a fan of Eminem personally. I think he's one of the greatest rappers of all time. I think the guy makes great rap music. He may not be making music as good as before, however, that doesn't mean his music today is bad by any means. So without further ado, let's get into it now, shall we? Now, of course, I'm not gonna show any movie footage because if I do, I don't think YouTube's gonna fly with that. Also, I watched this nearly a week ago, so I could get some things wrong about the movie. I'm not perfect at movie reviews, so this is my first time doing so. So the movie starts off with Eminem going to a little rap concert where people battle each other lyrically with freestyle rapping. And Eminem actually got destroyed lyrically for the first time ever. When they passed the microphone to him, he just stood there for like 10 seconds not saying anything. Then he dropped the mic and pretty much from there. He didn't know how to rap like that. Then he went back home after that night, and holy hell, he did not live in a great place at the time. He lived in very low-income housing, with his mother, father, and daughter. He had a pretty broken-down car that required him to do a lot of tinkering every day with it to get it to start. He and his father did not get along very well, and would often argue a lot, and it's very clear he loved his daughter more than his mother and father. The dude also works with a group of rappers or friends that help him out throughout the movie, like DJ LZ, Wink, Cheddar Bob, and Soul George, from what I can remember. And these people are like the typical street, like people in the movie. They get into a lot of arguments with one another, and some even have guns. One time I even remember they brought a paintball gun with them, and they were shooting buildings and glass in the car. And they even shot a police car with it. It's really funny. The police even went after them, but then they were quick enough to park and cut the car lights out. His friends were so crazy. I even remember them burning down the whole building at one point in the movie. One with family pictures even and stuff in it. They trashed the whole place, knocking things down and even crushing all the food and spilling drinks. Eminem at the time worked at a factory. Yep. He even liked to chat. He snuck out of there during his overtime hours and went to the rapping studio or concert or went to go rap with his friends. Now Eminem and his friends, considering they lived in the hood, basically, they would encounter enemy rappers a lot of the time, pretty dangerous rap groups. And they would get into a lot of fights. More on that in a bit. Something I'll also briefly talk about is the woman M was attracted to in the movie. In the movie she is called Alex, and she got to know M pretty well, and they did have, well, sex, one time in the movie in the damn factory. I'm surprised they didn't get caught. She actually cheated on him and had sex with Wink, another man, in another, well, not another rap group, but like one of his friends actually gone with the girl he liked, damn. However, hilariously, Eminem caught him and beat the shit out of him. Unfortunately, though, after that, Eminem got around 6 visitors at his house while bringing his daughter home, the enemy rap gang. And they gave Eminem a bruised eye from the looks of it, and then M's friends signed M up for the final rap battle, of course. Yeah, and of course, M came to the concert and destroyed the enemy rappers in a lyrical rap battle. So overall, I would give this movie a solid 9 out of 10. If you're into movies involving musical artists, or if you're an Eminem fan and want to know his history, then this is arguably the best way you can do that. With lots of music, comedy, fight scenes, and more. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, this old thing I'm using instead of the gameplay, the Halo Spartan, yeah, I'm probably going to be using this for my commentaries instead of gameplay from now on, when I can, so I don't seem generic like a lot of other commentators out there. Better than stills, in my opinion, since these have very fluid movement instead of images you show on a screen. And later, when I can, I'll probably use motion capture in Blender when I find out how to use mocap without the mocap suit. Anyways, that'll be it for this video, and see you guys in the next one.